I might actually finish my coffee this morning, guys. Is it still morning? I don't even know what time it is. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Anna. I am a first-time mom, and I'm going to be talking about the Pack and Play and the Caddy, Diaper Caddy Organizer. I think that's the name of it. I'll have it linked down below. So these two items are not together. They're not like a bundle or anything like that. They're completely two separate items that I just ended up kind of mixing together and utilizing at home and on the go. Well, the Pack and Play is definitely for on the go. The Caddy is not, and I will get into that. So first, let's talk about the Pack and Play. The one awesome thing about this Pack and Play is the fact that it does come with a built-in bassinet. Some Pack and Plays do not. Some Pack and Plays are strictly meant for playtime and they sit very low, and I guess that's pretty much it. This one I've had since she was a newborn. From day one she was sleeping in this very comfortably. I've never had an issue at all. You can wheel it around the house. It has wheels. And the best part about it is it takes apart in seconds, and you can put it together in seconds. So the mattress is the part that you lay into the net. There's an attachment net, and you will see at the end of this video, I will have a fast version of me putting it together and taking it apart. And you'll see me putting in this net into the top part of the Pack and Play, and that is the bassinet. That's like the part where your baby can take a nap in, and that is the coolest part. Why? Because when you're on the go with your baby, you want to make sure that their routine is still consistent, that they're taking their daily naps and things like that. And you don't want to worry about bringing, too many things. I know there's like bedside sleepers and things like that you can probably pack up and take with you as well. But you don't have to with the Pack and Play because the bassinet is already built in for the baby. And that's one of the greatest things, I think, because I did bring it with, we brought it with us to a friend's house recently because we were spending the night there. And I really was worried because I'm like, oh, it's a new setting for her. It's a new environment. She's not used to, not sleeping at home. So I was really curious to see how she would do. Guys, she slept the whole night. She slept right through. She slept better than I did. I put her right down in the Pack and Play and she fell asleep. She was good. She slept through the night. I was just so relieved to know that, okay, now that it's been tested, I am like more confident to take her out more places basically, and just, okay, like I know we are okay to, like, let's say we want to get away for a couple of days or take a mini vacation somewhere. I know I can bring the Pack and Play and I know that she will sleep in there and I don't have to worry about it. And that is such a huge, if you're a parent, you understand the relief that I felt when I found out that, oh my God, I can bring my baby out and about and we can spend the night and she's not upset and she's not uncomfortable and she's happy. That's all you want. You just want your baby to be happy. So the fact that the Pack and Play is multi-use, as a bassinet, as a Playard, you can wheel it around, it packs up, it unfolds, it is a safe zone for your child. It just has so many great qualities and so many benefits for your child. So if you're looking for something where you can safely leave your child and know that they're playing contently and they're safe and they're not going to fall out, things like that, I highly suggest looking into a Pack and Play with the built-in bassinet because, again, it's multi-purpose, it's on the go, great for travel, and the bassinet mattress, it is firm. You do not, a lot of parents, I think, wonder if you need to get an additional mattress to put in the Pack and Play. I highly suggest not to do that at all. The mattress is not thick. It's not a thick mattress by any means. It's a very thin, it has cushion, but it's not like super soft. It's very firm. I just want to make that very clear. So, and I think that's better for your child. You want them sleeping on something firm. You don't want them to kind of like sink into anything. No like memory foam, things like that. You want to stay away from that. So the fact that it is a firm mattress, it's a great quality. It's not gonna, we've had it for 6.5 months and it looks brand new. And the mattress itself, because it is a very firm mattress, I feel like they made it that way also because it does fold up into the carry bag for the entire Pack and Play. So you don't even have to worry about having a separate bag for it. The actual mattress You take it out, you take all the parts out, you put it in the mattress, and then it folds into like this cube thing with Velcro buckles on the sides, and it Velcros, and then there's a handle for you to carry it out basically. So they make it super convenient for that as well. The one thing I'm looking forward to is now that she is getting a little bit older and she's sitting up on her own, I know eventually having her in the like high up bassinet mode, I guess I want to call it, it might get a little bit dangerous for her because I don't want her to start latching onto the sides and trying to crawl out or anything like that. So at that point, that's when I'm going to remove the net, place the mattress on the very bottom, and now it's her Playard. And I'm really excited to see how she does in there. I hope she likes it. If not, I do have a separate Playard that I'm excited to use this summer, more for outdoor use. The pack and play I strictly use indoors, and that's entirely like optional. Any parent, you know, they do what they want with their items, obviously, with their products. I chose not to bring the pack and play outside only because I don't want to be bringing in like dirt and things like that into the house. That's just personal preference. But now that it's getting nice out, spring is here, summer's coming, I wanted something that will last and grow with her. Now that she's getting a little bit older, and the pack and play, you know, she might grow out of the pack and play by the end of this year. So I want to make sure I do have an alternative. So that's why I bought the alternative bigger Playard for outdoor use only, and I'll have a separate video on that for you guys as well. Overall, this pack and play, it's just awesome. Like I said, it's super easy to put together and take apart. Your baby can grow in it, they can play in it. It's just all around awesome to have, and it's great for traveling, which is a plus. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the diaper caddy organizer. So originally, I feel like this organizer was intended to be used in the nursery and maybe even hung up on the crib. However, I was not very comfortable doing that. However, I did really want, you know, a portable organizer basically. And when this thing came in, it is giant, it is massive, it has a lot of space, and that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing actually, because in the very beginning, I remember I had like this little tiny basket, like with like 2 little diapers in there and like her wipes and things like that. And I quickly learned that that is not gonna cut it, absolutely not. So now what I have is I have 2 Caddy like basket organizers. I have one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom with all her bath essentials, and then for the living room, and it's attached to the pack and play. You'll see at the end of this video how I attach it to the pack and play and how I made it work. But basically I have it attached to the pack and play, so it's out in the living room, and whenever she's, you know, taking a nap or playing in the pack and play and I need to change her real quick, whatever it may be, I have access to all of her baby necessities right then and there. I don't have to worry about running into her nursery for anything. I can change her anywhere in the house, which I really do. I know every parent does things differently, and you might have a beautiful, beautiful diaper changing station, and I don't blame you for only wanting to change your baby in that area basically, because you put so much effort into, you know, setting up the nursery. However, I didn't have a dedicated baby changing station, so I kind of change her everywhere wherever she is, in the pack and play, sometimes even in the crib, on my bed, you know, as long as it's a safe area for her. And I always have my eye and one hand on her now because she's rolling nonstop, so I can't leave her anywhere unattended at all at this point. So I kind of have to make sure that I have diapers and wipes accessible all throughout the house, wherever it may be. So the fact that this Caddy can easily attach to the pack and play is just a huge lifesaver, and it's so convenient to use. It keeps things very organized and in one place. I'm not worried about running out of things because you guys will see it holds a lot of diapers, and as she's a size 3, she's almost a size 4. I want to say like in another week or so she's gonna level up to a size 4 diapers, and I think I'm gonna have to start turning them sideways instead of, you'll see it's like right now stacked up, like there's 2 rows of diapers stacked. but it's big enough that you can fit bigger size diapers in it. You just have to turn the diaper probably the other way and it'll fit perfectly fine. It has, like I said, so much room. You could put extra toys in there. I have like extra lotions and creams like that for her. Her brushes are in there, her bows are in there, just everything that I need, and it's right there. It worked out so much better than I had hoped because I didn't think that, you know, I had no idea if it would even work, honestly, because it does have 3 clip straps on the back. And again, the way the straps are in the back, that's why it made me think that I think that these are for the crib, because as you can see, the crib like section up here, that's what I feel like the straps were made for, to strap around this area right here, and then it'll hang, which is convenient to have. And if you don't have any problems with it, and if you're comfortable with something hanging on the crib, then, you know, that's perfectly fine. That's entirely up to you. I just personally didn't want to have something hanging off the crib, but I did want a nice organizer. And when I opened it, I'm like, oh wow, like this is a lot bigger than I thought. And I looked at the pack and play and I'm like, I wonder if it'll fit or if it'll work. And conveniently, there's 3 clips, like I mentioned. So all I do is I put the 2 end clips around the pack and play and it holds up perfectly. Like it doesn't move. It's not wobbly or anything like that. It just held up so great, and I've been using it for 6.5 months. A majority of everything that I have, I've had from the very start. So a lot of the stuff that I do talk about, these are high quality items. These are products that have kept up. They're not falling apart, nothing like that of the sort at all. So, I mean, I'm going to keep using it until I feel like forever, honestly. So, and once she grows out of the pack and play, I'll find some other use for it. I'll attach it to the bigger Playard that I'll have. I'll make it work because it has the hooks for that convenience. So you can utilize it in different rooms for different uses. Another great way that you can utilize it is you can hang it up in the closet as well, and you can save space that way as well. Or you can have extra, like, because I always have extra diapers and extra, like extras of everything laying around basically. So if you want, you can always hang it up in the closet and put all your extra little necessities in there as well. Maybe use it only for travel items, you know, all your small 2-ounce bottles and like handhelds and things like that. Just put it all in there instead. And that way, when you're on the go, you know that that's where it's all located basically. So I might utilize it like that later on once she's outgrown the pack and play. But for now, I absolutely love the combination of the Caddy diaper attached to the pack and play. The one thing that I do suggest is not traveling with the Caddy, the diaper Caddy, because it is not travel friendly. This thing will, if you start moving it around and you have things in there, they will fall out. There's no way to really fold it up and make sure that everything is completely enclosed. So if you are gonna travel with the pack and play, I highly suggest you take off that Caddy, you know, leave it at home, and then just only travel with the pack and play and your diaper bag. So that's today's video, guys. If you have any questions about the Graco pack and play or the diaper Caddy that I mentioned today, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. Please like, share, subscribe, leave comments, ask me any questions. I would be more than happy to answer your questions. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!